All right, so here's the longtime UFC veteran, Chinese star Xiaonan. And it's interesting to hear her talk about walking into that UFC PI in Shanghai, because there is so much love in her nation for ZHANG WEILI that Xiaonan is okay accepting the heel role. She is okay being on the other side of that equation as long as she gets the title fight. And her body of work suggests to you that she is already deserving. Back-to-back wins over Mackenzie Dern and Jessica Andrade have entrenched her in the top 5. And many believe, pound for pound, skill for skill already, Xiaonan is one of the very best strawweights in the world. So here is the now two-time UFC straw.
Our tale of the tape for this Strawweight Championship fight.
All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Xiaonan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the world, Magnum Weili!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, early round action here, and let us see what ZHANG WEILI has to offer. Many believe she is the most powerful strawweight on the roster, and past opponents have certainly felt that pressure and power. We'll see if she can get the hands going early here tonight. Useful. Lead right hand, that'll work. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that. I think she hurt. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. All right, early round action here, and ZHANG WEILI not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight. Her title-winning performance was she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. ZHANG WEILI is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Constantly a moving target.
This is a terrible position. Big right hook there by the champ.
Xiaonan's back in full mount.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Xiang's in half guard.
Oh.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
And now she's in mount.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, nice.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Zhang. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. Xiaonan's back in full guard.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy, and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, nice kick to the body there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. All right, so once again, no surprise, she shoots for a takedown here. Maybe somewhat surprising that she hasn't been able to take her down with much consistency.
In the build-up to the fight, she said, there's no way my opponent can stop me from securing takedowns. Well, to this point, she was very wrong.
Side kick. 10 seconds to go in the round. Big right hand there. Oh, saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a seminal moment there at the end of the round. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off of that right hand. She's throwing more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Weili gets hit with a kick.
Beautiful leg kick. There it is again.
Sniffs that one out as she blocks the kick.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world. Great job blocking that shot.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Oh, nice hook there by Zhang Weili. Takedown defense holds up. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, nice.
Xiaonan's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. And she lands the head kick. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Xiaonan gets back up. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. Oh! Just misses with a left hook there. Zhang's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through to any of her head strikes. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
you got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh at all. You got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Xiaonan's got her stacked up here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times, not that time. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Two rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so she does survive to see the next round. But as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got beautiful kick lands.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh my goodness! Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, big left hand. Swing and a miss. miss by ZHANG WEILI. Takedown defense is there. And now some separation between the two athletes. Zhang's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Takedown defense holds up.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Trying to kick the leg out. Xiaonan gets caught with that punch. Zhang's eye is closing up. Leg kick lands. Just over 3 minutes to go. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, so another attack to that thigh and some obvious damage now. She needs to protect that leg, DC.
She's got to do something, John. She's got to raise the leg and check one. If she just checks one in return, it made the smooth. She's getting up, yep. Really nice job blocking that shot.
Xiaonan's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Ooh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, big knee to the body.
This is a great fight.
Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Counter from Weili. Xiaonan going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head. And now you see that swelling starting to advance.
Just out of range with that uppercut. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Swing and a big miss by ZHANG WEILI. Xiaonan's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. And that one certainly found the target. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
I want you to make that cut worse now.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn, one of the more exciting rounds you will ever see in MMA. They fought it on a napkin in the center of the octagon. Both women got knocked down. Got 60 seconds to recover now.
A ton of give-and-take action over the course of that round. Both were able to land. Both thought that the knockdowns that they got were the ones that was going to finish the fight. It did not happen for either. So how do they approach this next round?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and if she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
Nice kick to the midsection. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds? Oh, she is in real trouble. Oh, nice kick. Low kick lands flush. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's on that. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Just misses with the right. Spinning back fist.
Oh, nice. Take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Xiaonan gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice kick.
Xiaonan's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, they are professional athletes for sure, and they've both had their moments in the fight, but cardio has not been a strong suit. Look at this body language, man. They're cooked.
They're both exhausted. They're done. This has been a great fight. Let's see which one of these young women has enough to win the fight and see how she goes about doing it. Clean punch.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Man. Big left hand. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Zhang's right back to the full mount here. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight, and she really has pulled ahead.
Zhang's right back to the full mount. Nice positional control here. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with Chill.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. Well, get the bonus checks ready. What a round it was. Multiple knockdowns on one side. And you got to think she's a little bit frustrated that she wasn't able to get the knockout, but every round begins on the feet.
John, if she's getting frustrated, she will find herself in trouble. You cannot try and determine when a fight will be finished. You got to let it happen. Even if you get all those knockdowns, don't force it. Allow yourself to go back and do the same thing that gives you any reason to find frustration and not getting the finishes, but find the kill shot this time.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Big shot to the head.
She missed with that jab.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Trying to kick the leg out. Not there. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving. That's a beautiful body kick.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so the bruising on her thigh continues to worsen by the minute. I wouldn't be surprised to see a referee check on her at some point.
I mean, he has to. Somebody has to do something. Because when she starts limping around, when she starts moving in a labored manner, we got to make sure that she's still capable of fighting. Her mind says she is, but what if her body is just failing?
What an absolute war on a napkin in the center of the octagon. These women continue to stand and train, and really both of them have landed at will all night.
They both have landed. Neither has shown the best defense, but it makes for a real fun fight. They're battered, they're bruised, they're cut, they're beat up. But we are looking at one of the best fights we have seen in a long time.
Well, this has been a fight that has had it all, and we are going down the stretch, my friend.
Down to the wire. You would not have wanted anything more as a fan. This has been a great fight, a great story from the very moment the official said fight.
Zhang's doing a nice job targeting that area, continuing to attack that already compromised and swollen eye. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Nicely done to the body. Xiaonan's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured organ.
It got checked.
Leg kick out. Oh, spinning back fist for her out of nowhere. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, She stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
1 minute to go in the fight. Man, the bruising on her calf is really getting worse with every passing calf kick. I'm not sure why she isn't checking kicks.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, she's so beat up and so damaged that even if she checks, the impact is going to be the same. She waited too long to address it, and now she's paying the price for it. Big knee land.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Man, her thigh is like a new shade of purple right now, almost magenta. That's going to be a dead leg before now.
She's taking too many. She's taking too many leg kicks. She's going to have to do something to try and change it. Maybe a stance switch or something will help her stay in this fight.
Oh, Superman punch. All right, so will we have a new champion? I kind of feel like the incumbent did enough to get the nod, but maybe a split decision. Incredible fight nonetheless.
Yeah, very, very, very close fight. Competitive fight, but the champ shines in the biggest moments, and I believe that she will keep her title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the world, ZHANG Magnum Weili!
Well, there's nothing easy about defending a UFC title, and she's able to get it done here tonight.